What up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ. And listen, thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the STC fam. We are on the road to 100K subscribers right now. So if you guys appreciate the content, show some love right now and like and subscribe. Do so right now. All right, let's get into the video.
If my daughter comes to me and say, Daddy, my husband cheated on me, I'm going to say, Princess, is he a good provider? Yes. Does he take good care of you? Yes. You ever disrespect you, raise his hand to you? No. Outside of this cheating, is he what you need in a man? Yes, he is. Was this thing purely sexual? Was it a hit and miss? Or is he really feeling this woman? If she tells me this was a hit and miss, go have a conversation with him about his infidelity. Let him know you do not like it. I will never tell you not to leave a man because he cheated. You want to leave him because he cheated? Go ahead and do it. But I want to ask you a question. How many men you expect to find out there who are never going to go outside that marriage at least occasionally to experience another woman? I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's not realistic to leave a good man for an oops.
And I always got to say this, my wife is a hero in this situation because her last situation, for her to trust me, a dude who was never faithful, almost never, an actor, look at me like, I work out and everything. All these are warning signs, big warning signs.
Red flag,
right?
red flag, red flag.
Nothing but red flags. Like, oh, he's probably, narcissistic, it's all in his physique, all that kind of stuff. It's like for her to go forward, walk that tightrope without the net with this, admittedly, been with a bunch of, a whole lot of women out there, and then trusted me, but it taught me, it said, oh my goodness, and I had to become the man that deserved her.
Fellas, the worst thing you could do is flatter yourself when it comes to women, dog. Understand something about women. The man who he just described is exactly who most women want, dog. But here's the thing. It's a challenge for them. They see you have the image of a dog, you acting like a dog. Their whole main thing is, I want to put a muzzle on this dog. Women love that challenge, fellas. But the worst thing you could do is get comfortable and start thinking like this. As a man, you should always be ahead of the time and understand something about women. They all have a motive. So if you a dog ass nigga and she wants you, don't flatter yourself, bro. She probably just like dogs because she loved the challenge of taming dogs. Some women are like that. And the sad thing about it is this. Once they figure you out and they feel like they tamed you into this little fucking friendly ass poodle, your ass used to be a pit, but then you met her and you a fucking friendly ass poodle that looked like a pit, she will get tired of you and she's gonna stray. Because she's going to be looking for who's the next dog out here that I could tame. Because the fact that you're a dog, that is what's going to keep her around. Women love drama. Women love turmoil. They love that type of shit. But as a man, don't flatter yourself, bro. Don't think that you're special. It's just a challenge for that woman, all right? So just be aware, fellas, for real.
What?
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I was with Floyd Mayweather. When I met him, I couldn't believe it. Floyd was like, hey, what's up, man? This my fiance, this my girl. They was both standing right there. That's what paper do, boy. You got that paper, people fall in line.
I don't care for that.
Now, it's a shame that people fall in line because of the paper, but this is a fact. If you got that paper, you can bring your whole family to the barbecue. Not the family you had. I'm talking about if you got that bread, you can bring everybody to the barbecue and demand they act like they got some goddamn sense. That's my boy about her. That's my boy about him.
Oh, to be so proud, so proud.
This is America. It's a fuck fest. And if anybody say it ain't a fuck fest, the only motherfuckers ain't fucking multiple bitches is the niggas who they out the fucking game. They with bitches giving them pep talks and licking pussy all night. Them niggas out the fucking game, they can't do nothing. They got to. They sit there and go to church with them and everything.
Oh yeah.
They can't do nothing now. But when that dick functional and you got paper, goddammit, you Godzilla out here. You knocking buildings down.
Yeah, you're going to church
I
with your
swear to
woman.
God, you know.
That's another way of telling her she beat you.
I don't care about that.
Burnt twice? Same bitch. Guess I just learned twice.
Don't know me.
Fiend, where you at, man?
Don't know me.
Man.
No,
I ain't
I'm
about
saying,
that.
I'm saying this is how life really worked, man.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I will not be making it to do a Apollo show. I'm in the hospital and I'm going to postpone for a later date. Thank you for everybody that bought a ticket. But I promise you, as soon as I get better and I get out of here, we'll have a great show. All right. Thank y'all for all the support.
You shared a picture of your wife, and you said that she was your woman crush Wednesday on a Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I am super in love with my wife. If you look at my screensaver, I will show you. Who is that?
Let me see.
When you look. When I was in the hospital, it made me get really closer to my daughter because my wife left me when I was in the hospital too. So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
I don't. How does that even happen?
I guess when it says to death do us part, she's a go-getter. She don't like to procrastinate, so she was out.
That's terrible. How long were you guys married?
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's cold-blooded.
I guess when it said I was in ICU, she was like, "I'll see you later." So she was out of there.
I don't like that.
But it's okay. But you know what it does? It lets you know that certain people can't handle things, and certain people are supposed to be with you for certain parts of your life. And I realized that it was hard to cope with because honestly, when I was sitting there and I went from just regular hospital bed to CCU and had the nonstop doctors about me, I really thought it was over. And if it wasn't for all the fans and even every single person calling me and wishing me well wishes, I was like, you know what? I'm meant to get out of this bed. I have more of my life to live. It's not over.
Focus on yourself. Don't tell nobody your plans. Don't open up for nobody. I don't give a fuck if this is your day one. Don't tell him shit.
This right here is crazy. Fellas, if you decide to marry a woman, be careful who you choose to marry. This is why if you get into a relationship with a woman, your job is to observe her every day, bro. You gotta pay attention to her because you gotta figure out if she's really with you or if she's just using you. There's a bunch of y'all dudes who are in relationships like this, bro, where if the shit really hit the fan and your wife think it's over, she's gone, bro. And it's so sad because she felt like it was over for him and she couldn't even wait to see if he was gonna pull through. She lost all hope in him because she was never really with him. So that's why, fellas, as a man, bro, you have to pay attention to the signs. This is why I keep telling y'all, man, keep away from birds. It don't pay to be a sucker for love. The worst thing you could do is marry a woman who never really liked you in the first place. If you gotta keep buying your wife mad gifts, if you have to be a slave to your woman just to keep her, dog, she's not for you. Let her go. As a man, you have to be realistic with yourself, bro, because this is when it really counts. This is when it really matters when it comes to wife and a woman, because you want a woman who's going to be there to take care of you, to nurse you back to life. You know what I'm saying? But if you were a bird, she's going to leave you for dead every time, bro. Fellas, be wise out here, man, for real.
How old are you?
26.
22.
How long you been together?
2 years.
If she gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you take it?
No, sir. You might get one pass, but at the end of the day, you want one wife. And this is the wife I want. So no.
Okay. Now what about you if he gave you one?
If he gave me a guilt-free pass, I would take it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters III?
Don't even know who that is. That's our problem. Yup.
Who else?
Barry Sanders. I'm in love with him.
Now what do you think those men have over your men?
They're professional athletes.
That's crazy. Hey,
Black or white?
One is Native American and one's black.
But do you think that any of those guys would go for you?
Junior would.
That's crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.